Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing a huge lip swatch video on Too Faced. Too Faced came out with these new matte-tallic liquid lipsticks. So it's a whole new collection. There's 14 shades. I have all of them here with me today. We're going to be swatching them on the lips, talking about the formula and the packaging and everything like that. So these are $21. I think they're sold at Ulta, Sephora, like all the regular places. And yeah, this little card insert says 25-hour long wear, velvety matte formula. It comes with one special one that's called like a magic metal transformer, so I don't know if you're supposed to use this over a regular lipstick. Maybe we'll try that one last. And it says it transforms your favorite shade into a holographic version of itself. So maybe we'll try this over a regular liquid lipstick. I might go from like dark to light. I don't really know what our method is going to be. This particular lipstick is in the shade Caffeine Queen. So I'm assuming it's going to be like a nice rich brown. There is 14 shades, so once I go through the packaging and kind of like the formula, we're going to get a little bit quicker, so don't worry. I honestly think this packaging is super cute. It's got like this dusty rose gold lid. It's like the standard, kind of reminds me of the standard Too Faced colored like packaging, that pink rose color, and just kind of like a glass bottle. The applicator looks a little bit elongated to me. I haven't used a Too Faced liquid lipstick in a while, but it's got like a nice kind of long flat doe-foot applicator. Wow, okay, so first off the bat, I want to talk about the smell. It's got like that nice kind of vanilla chocolatey smell that's kind of Too Faced signature thing, so it definitely still has that smell, and it's not overpowering at all, but you can smell it when you're putting it on. Caffeine Queen looks like a little bit of a purple, kind of dark brown. Hopefully you guys can see the finish. It's very semi-metallic. Like, it's nothing crazy, which I appreciate because I do not like the crazy metallic liquid lipsticks. So this is actually something that would be really wearable to me. I think this would be such a good fall color. The formula is very thin. It's not thick or anything like that. I feel like it gave such a thin layer, but there's no patching. And with the dark shade, I feel like that's a really good thing to notice. There's no patching or streaking or anything like that, but it's very thin, which I like because, you know, I don't know, you know, with some liquid lipstick, you're just sitting there like, and it's really thick. This is like a nice thin layer. It feels weightless. If you look really close, there might be a few sparkles in there, but like the actual entirety of the formula, it's really nice. I don't really know how to explain this. It's almost like it's got shine to it, but not really, because it's still matte. So there's a teeny tiny bit of color transfer. You can barely see it there on my hand. It doesn't feel sticky at all either. I wanted to let you guys know when it dries down, and it might have the teeniest bit of stick, but nothing that you would really notice. The next one we're going to try is I Want to Rock With You. This looks like a beautiful, almost like wine color. I'm excited for this one. Oh my god, this is so pretty. So it's not the greatest application because I'm just, you know. But when I put this one on, the first word that comes to mind is drenched. Like drenched with pigment. When I was putting this on, it's absolutely not patchy or streaky at all, and it's just extremely drenched with pigment. That's kind of just how I explain this one. So deep. It's just a really deep color, a really beautiful color. I think in the fall, this is going to be really stunning to wear in the fall. This is a really nice color, and I really like the formula. Again, seems pretty consistent. No patching, no streaking. It's a nice thin layer, but very pigmented, and it feels like there's nothing there. I also want to say these are not drying on the lips at all. Usually in any kind of lip swatch video, by the second or third liquid lipstick, I'm like dying. These aren't hurting my lips at all. They're actually they feel pretty moisturizing. I know that's crazy, but they do. The next one is called Scream My Name, which is a little bit more of like a dark kind of Barney purple, but darker. The applicator makes it really easy to apply without a liner. I'll definitely tell you that. It's just so like thin and easy. So this one, I feel like might be a little bit less opaque. It might be the tiniest bit sheer in certain places where you might want to kind of go over and correct, but nothing serious. It's really, really pretty. I think it's a little bit more cool toned on the lips than it looks in the bottle, but it's nice. Unique color. I like it. You guys haven't noticed, I'm going from dark to light, so there's a lot of colors here. We're just in the kind of dark purple area right now. The next shade is called I Dare You, and this is a little bit more of a true Barney color. Something I'm really noticing with every single one that's very dramatic is the pigment. Like, you really only need one swipe of color, and that's really unique to find in a liquid lipstick. And these have got that down to like a T. There's no patching, no nothing. It's literally just whoop, whoop, and you've got your full lip on. This is an absolutely stunning color. It's not as Barney when it's on. I think this is actually a really flattering color as well. It's just like a nice kind of vibrant hued purpley pink. The next one's called Faking It, and we're kind of dipping our way into the more nudes. This one just looks like a really pretty dark neutral nude. I feel like I'm gonna like this color, and I feel like my sister would like this color. Yep, she would like it more than me, because this is one of those colors that kind of blends into my skin tone. Like, you guys see how much that just like matches me? See, this particular color wouldn't be flattering on me just because it blends in with my skin too much and is not very flattering. But these kind of nudes are perfect if you are just a little bit more pale. The next one is You Better Work, and this one seems to be within the same shade range, but maybe a little bit darker and a little bit more cool toned. I don't really feel like I suit these kind of colors. I think this one's definitely better because it's a little bit darker, so it stands out a little bit more on my skin tone. It's a beautiful color, but it's just not like a great color for my skin tone, but it's still really nice. And I love how all of these, like even the nudes, they're just like a little hint of shine. It's nothing crazy. Next up is Pillow Talk. I can tell it's a lot lighter and a little bit more peachy. The first thing I think when I look at a color like this is how pretty it would be in the center of a lipstick. I think I would wear a darker nude matte liquid lipstick and put this in the center and pat it out, and it would be stunning because first of all, it's good to put a lighter color in the center to make your lips look a little bit bigger, but if that lighter color happens to have a little bit of that metallic in it, it's going to do that same effect, but stronger. So really nice color. It's got a little bit of peach to it. It might be a little less opaque. I feel like I can see my lip color coming through a little bit. And next we have Sugar Kisses, which looks like a light baby pink. I'm excited for this. I usually don't wear colors like this often, and if I do, they're matte. So let's see. Okay, this is honestly such a beautiful kind of like innocent girly shade, and the formula here actually takes things up a notch. So this one and the last one that I tried on, when you start to get into colors that are that light, normally it emphasizes like real bad your dry skin, and this formula really doesn't. It covers it. It feels good, first of all. It feels like it's moisturizing my lips, but it's also covering. Like normally, you guys know when you wear a super light matte liquid lipstick, it emphasizes all of those wrinkles, and these don't. So if you've been wanting to try out like a nice kind of light color, I'd recommend this formula because it hides the crusty crust. Next, we're going in with Our Lips Are Sealed, which looks like a color I'm gonna love, kind of like a bubblegum pink, like a warm pink. Yep, and that's exactly what the shade is, a beautiful warm pink. I think this would look so nice over a matte liquid lipstick. Some of these lighter shades, I definitely think they'd be a little bit better with either a full lip liner underneath or a lipstick, because I just feel like I can see my natural lip color peeking through a little bit. This next shade is called Bitch, I'm Too Faced, and it is kind of like a red. It looks a little bit more red. I'm telling you, it's so easy to get a good clean line without using a lip liner with these. And I definitely think that the deeper shades are more pigmented. Like these, it's just like ba-bam. I feel like with the nudes and the light pinks, it's a little bit more sheer. But this is beautiful. I think it is a true red. I might be seeing some hints of orange, maybe not. Okay, we're gonna do one more pink and then we have a blue. This one is called Breakup Makeup. And it's a real nice kind of, this is beautiful. This is a dusty pink. Some of these colors I really want in like matte formula. Okay, this is a really pretty like dusty true pink. I think that this is super beautiful, and I think it would look beautiful kind of with a look like this, like a very simple look with some good lashes. This is a beautiful muted pink. I love this color. We are going to do one more color, and then it is the last one's going to be that metallic kind of topper thing. This one is called The Real Teal, and it is like a nice dark teal. This one felt a little bit more slippery, slidey on my lips, but again, immediate pigment with no patching at all. This one's super shiny. Okay, so last but not least, let's read the package and see exactly what this metallic topper is for. It says, amp up your favorite melted matte-tallic with this. Oh, so you're supposed to put this over one of the melted, it says perfectly pairs with melted matte-tallic shades. I feel like that's way too extra, to be honest. It says it's going to turn it holographic. I feel like putting this, oh wow, oh, that is pretty. Look at how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. I feel like putting it over one of these though is just too much. Honestly, I do. I'm going to put it over regular matte liquid lipstick and I'm going to be a rebel. This is Kylie's Posy K that I'm going to be putting on. Let's put this metallic topper on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it seems very chunky, glittery. Ooh. Whoa. Ah. I think I definitely made the right choice of putting this on a regular matte liquid lipstick. Otherwise, I feel like on one of the other ones, it would just be way too much. Really cool, honestly. That is really cool looking, and I definitely suggest putting it on a matte liquid lipstick. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my god, it dries down. Well, a little bit came off, but it feels completely matte, and it like dried down completely. This is really cool. I'm a big fan of this, honestly, I am. That's cool. Okay, so honestly, all in all, I think that they've got, oh, I'm gonna put a brush in there. I think they've got a good shade range. I'd like to see, I think a little bit, I don't know, a little bit different colors. I mean, I don't know, there's just like a lot, I don't know. Don't you guys feel like there's a lot of similar colors? I don't know. Sorry, my head's really not in a good space. I don't know, I think that I'd like to see a little bit more of variety in like warm versus cool tone shades. But other than that, I really like the liquid lipsticks. They have a really nice formula. For me personally, I usually tend to go for more matte. But for those of you who like kind of a more moisturizing, nourishing liquid lipstick and you like a little bit of shine, I think that you'll really want to try these out. Honestly, my favorite thing about this whole collection is this topper. I think that you should get this first. Because you can use it to like spice up any lip color, so I definitely recommend grabbing that. Other than that, you're very safe with these dark shades. They're very pigmented and dramatic, and then with the nudes and the pinks, I would just recommend using a lip liner underneath or lipstick. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys down below. Bye.